And we are live. No, it is live. Live, live, live.
Hi, everybody.
Anybody who doesn't see the little red thing up there, yes, we are live.
I'm still alive.
Nobody's on yet. We gotta wait a minute.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. You can sample that.
You should be singing on there instead of me.
So, hello, everybody. Hello.
Hey, hey, we see people. As soon as we get some more people on, I have some great news to share with all of you. I'm sure you're excited to find out. You will love to hear. I'm sure you will. Maybe some of you have already heard, but I think it's worth an announcement anyway, because some of you may not be on the B&B Angels site. This was supposed to be for tomorrow. However, there's a lot of things in the pot this weekend, so we had to rearrange it. I was able to meet with the president of the Marathon for a Better Life, and I was able to present her with a check. I'm going to show you the video. Well, maybe I will if it'll work. If you'd like to see the video of me presenting her the check, it is on B&B Angels site directly because they raised the money, so I figured it needed to go directly to them. But I can show you the video. Would anyone like to see the video or an attempt thereof to try to show you the video? I don't know if it'll work on here. Let me see if I can see. Oh yeah, it'll work. Would you like to see the video? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes, okay. I will play the video. That Marathon for a Better Life with a check. Hold on, I gotta rewind it. Okay, everybody, this is an exciting moment. I hope you're ready. And yes, you will see we're all social distancing and being safe. We have some people on. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, Mr. Ed.
Hello, Mr. Ed. And you see, we all have shirts on. We do. I love it. Yeah. We're supporting the team.
Gotta find the end of this stuff. Mr. Bernie, how are you?
Okay, pretty good.
And here we are with Miss Kathy.
I just want to hug you. I hate it.
I know, right?
I hate it too. I hate it. Absolutely.
So, Kathy Diamond.
Kathy Diamond.
Marathon for a Better Life.
You got it.
The B&B Angels team would like to present Marathon for a Better Life with a check for $2,224.
Oh, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Oh my gosh, your hearts are so big. So big. And we're doing everything so different this year, but we so appreciate your support because we're here to help.
We appreciate your support.
Well, we're here to help. We're here to help. We don't want to have to help anybody.
Yeah.
But
One hand washes the other.
that's right. That's right.
Oops.
You did it. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Did you get us all?
Bernie over here.
She got us all.
I got y'all.
There you go.
She got us.
We can turn it around.
All right.
We see everybody.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
There you saw Kathy Diamond, the head of Marathon for a Better Life. Myself, my honey Dawn, her mom, and her honey Ed.
And in case you didn't hear the amount, $2,224. That was just from the auction. That was nothing else. That does not include the luminaries that were bought. There was $30 worth of luminaries bought, and it does not include my birthday contribution, which is still going on. I can tell you where that's at also, so you can see. That's at $874 in birthday, and that's still going on till next week. So great job, all you guys who donated items, anybody who pitched in and bought items. We had a great time. We are going through auction withdrawals,
And,
but who knows? Maybe there'll be another one to
and
come
Kathy
soon.
didn't even expect that
Um,
much money.
No, Kathy
She was
Kathy
so
was
surprised.
very, very pleased with the fact they're not actually expecting any money at all this year because of everything being done virtually. But so anything that they get, they're very, very appreciative of. I'm hoping that other teams will come through and they will get something. I'm sure they will. I know that there are a couple of other teams that are also doing fundraisers right now. So they'll get some money, but it won't be the same as the big thing that they have every year. Hopefully next year it'll be back to normal and we can find a way to help these people that really need the support from everyday things that they shouldn't have to handle while they're fighting cancer. So this is what they do. Hopefully it'll help out a little bit. You guys were awesome. I appreciate it very much. I'm not going to get on the rambling soapbox tonight because we've already had enough. I think we've had a little over a week of hawking Marathon for a Better Life, but I think we're pretty much done with it now.
But this benefits so many people in our county.
It does. It
That's what's
benefits a lot of
important.
people. Yes, it does. I will tell you that we are supposed to go to Animal Adventure Park Tuesday, which is my birthday. Not sure if it's gonna happen. We'll see. If it doesn't, I'll go the day after. It's not a big deal. Bernie has
I had a
finally
doctor's
got a
appointment on
doctor's
Monday and they
appointment
changed it to
for
Tuesday.
the neurology specialist in Albany. It's very important that we go. They actually verified it. They confirmed it today, so it's a go. Thank goodness. Otherwise, he'd be waiting till October.
I have a
So
9 o'clock appointment.
with that said, he's got to be there at 9. It takes me about 2 hours to go from Albany to Animal Adventure. It depends on how long it takes him to get done with his appointment. I'm thinking being his first time, it's probably going to be at least an hour. So now you're thinking 10 o'clock ish. We may get there about
But
noontime.
if we get out,
We'll
if
see.
we leave by 11, we should be there by 1.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're going to try
We'll
to be
see.
earlier.
We're gonna
but
try to be there earlier. What happened to this past Thursday? Well, what happened was we didn't get up in time to go make the drive-through. And it's a little hard for him to walk the park. So we decided not to go.
She was up so late with the auction.
Yeah, and I was up really late with the auction and trying to get things set and trying to get money together and whatnot. I'm really sorry. I really wanted to go, but we just didn't get up in time. We have to leave here by no later than 7:30 in the morning, or we can't make it. I mean, we can, but then we're talking about, it's only an hour window, and it wouldn't have been feasible for us
We
to
couldn't
try.
have gotten there
We
before
couldn't have
11
done it.
o'clock.
We couldn't have done it.
We would have missed the drive-through. I know I felt so bad that I wanted to go, but it wasn't possible.
So anyway, sorry. I hope that somebody wasn't looking forward to videos and meeting me and Bernie. It wasn't in the cards.
We'll definitely try to go out there next
We're
week.
definitely going to try to go Tuesday. They close earlier now, so I think they close at 4 o'clock now.
So, but 3 hours will be plenty if we get there by
We'll
1.
see. We'll see what we can do. I will tell you this. If we are going to be able to make it, I will send a text out or I'll put a Facebook post up or something and I'll let you know when I'm leaving Albany, and you can figure about 2 hours from there, give or take. I'm not sure exactly how much it is because I haven't actually drove from there, but when I look it up on Google Maps, it says about 2 hours. So, if we leave like at 11, we're probably gonna stop somewhere and get something to eat on the way, and that's gonna take about 15 minutes extra time, but give or take a little. I hope to go. The tradition has been over the past couple of years to go on my birthday, so I'm so happy that he got to open to foot traffic before my birthday. Yay! I was very, 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 very surprised with I've never wrote a check for that much money, so it was awesome.
And it was to give it to such a wonderful organization.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got your package. Good. I can't wait till you open it. I hope everything came out okay. I tried to wrap it as well as I could because I know those spice rack things are glass inside, so I hope it came out there okay. And I hope you feel better. It's nothing like having a headache. A headache stinks. Wait and go this Thursday to the drive-through. Um, we'll see. We'll see. I would like to. I mean, I'm okay. You guys all know that I try to do as much as I can, not just for you, but for us.
We love
And
going to the park.
we love going. But I will say that if he's not feeling well enough to be able to walk safely, that I mean, even if we just go and we stay on the upper level and he goes sees the lions and I see the giraffes and we kind of spend time up on the top and we don't have to worry about the hills, that's fine with me. Eventually, we're gonna get him a mobility scooter of some sort so he can just buzz around the park, and then I'll have to try to run after him and catch up to him. So Oh, you're gonna go next Thursday? Gary, next Thursday actually we'll be there. We're actually meeting someone for so between the drive-through and when they open, we're gonna meet them. They actually have a mobility scooter of some sort for Bernie to try to see if he likes it. Because it's gonna be important for him to test drive some things before we actually buy
To
them.
see what will fit.
So she's generously offering us to try it out. So, oh, yeah. Could you see him with a sidecar on the side of his mobility scooter?
Like the Germans have.
Yeah,
World War
right.
II.
I would end up out on the ground,
They're usually with motorcycles.
right?
You've seen them on Hogan Taylor.
We'll get you a motorcycle with a sidecar.
You drive the motorcycle and I'll sit in the
Oh,
sidecar.
I have to drive the motorcycle though, and he has to sit in the sidecar.
I never drove a motorcycle.
It'll be just like driving a car. It has a sidecar, so it'll have,
Well, I've
be like
driven
having training wheels on
like a big bicycle with heavy tires.
Oh Lord. I do have to check and see if somebody got their package. I didn't think to thank you for reminding me about the packages, guys. I hope everybody gets their stuff because there's nothing more annoying than not not being able to
She's
get
been to
your
the post office every day this
I've been to
week,
the post office every day
Every
this
day.
week.
making sure that everything
So,
goes out on time.
everything, I got the last bit of it out. I have only one more piece to go out. They have a wagon for the back of them. You're gonna get a scooter and put a wagon on the back, and I'm gonna sit in the wagon.
Well, back seat. Extended back seat.
Yeah, right.
I love going to the park. I love the lions. God.
And Solomon is amazing, isn't he? So the scooter lady is bringing the scooter to the park for Bernie to
So
try.
we'll be there Thursday.
Somebody is bringing a scooter. I think it's just it's a chatter
Just to see how I would
just
fit
to
on
see
it.
how it works. Hey, Nan, I'm double checking on somebody's package right now. I hope they got it because this package has been a headache. Holy Toledo.
She's been up every night, sometimes till 2 or 3 in the morning,
Yeah, I've been up really late because
related to the auction.
it's probably I'm probably making more of it than it really is, but I like to check and double check and triple check. I have to check I had to go through the spreadsheet and make sure that all the numbers matched, and I had to make sure that I had all the addresses to people I had to send stuff to. I also make a list of everybody that's paid in my PayPal because I want to make sure all the numbers go together. I don't want to miss nothing. So I will stay up and I'll do it while it's fresh in my mind and get that all taken care of. And then the only thing I have to worry about is if somebody didn't pay, because it's kind of late when we get done. And then the next morning it comes in and then I can finish it. Because it's very important, obviously. So that's why I've been up kind of late. But it's neither here nor there. It was fun. I would do it again. It was a great time. We had really, really, really a good time. If I could get to the park with my power chair, we could have a race. Donna Strong says she's gonna have a race with you with the power chair. He's gotta figure out how to use one first. That could be dangerous. That's what I'm looking on right now, Amy. Waffles for dinner? Oh, I like waffles for dinner. We haven't had waffles or French toast in a while.
We used to like
I
waffles
might
with
have to
ice
make
cream.
that for
You remember Coney Island, the waffles with ice cream at the Subway?
Oh my goodness, she got it finally. It finally made its way to California.
Wow.
Holy cow. Her chair goes 5 miles an hour.
That's faster than the one that go 4 miles an hour.
Right? You would beat him because the one he was looking at only goes a high speed of 4 miles an hour. I will say that if anybody's getting anything from last night's auction, it was all sent 2-day priority or whatever you call it. So hopefully it'll get there quickly. I didn't spare expense this time. I just wanted to get rid of it. So it cost me a little more, but it's okay. I just wanted to get it out and make sure people got it after the fiasco with the California blanket. I wasn't going to go through that again. It was just a headache.
It's best to deal with the post office.
Yeah, I
This
won't go
private
back to
place
that other place again because that was
messed her up.
just the post office guy. He's okay, Charles. I still owe Kathy a song. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. But I will do something. Has Bernie used the carts at Walmart? Bernie's dangerous with the cart at Walmart. Okay, first of all, we don't try to go into Walmart very often. If we do, we wear an N95 mask. When we come out of there, we spray off with Lysol. I mean, I just don't do Walmart. 95% of the time, people are in there with no masks on, and it's a scary place. So we're best just staying out of Walmart. But when he does go to Walmart and uses those little carts, talk about headache. Charles says her mother takes out the displays. My grandma once, when she was alive, tried to use one, and she pretty much ran over a couple of things in Action Alley. And my sister told her to get out of it, and from then on, pushed her in a wheelchair because she couldn't have her running over stuff.
They do have wheelchairs in Walmart.
They do have wheelchairs to push you in. Yes, they do. Yep, they do. They do. It's nice to see more people on tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for having 30 people on. That's fantastic. Make sure, don't forget to put the notifications on, put the thumbs up.
I'll put
We got
my
a
thumb up.
birthday card today and my friend and sent it out on June 1st. Oh my goodness, Denise. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the mail has had issues. The problem with what I had was that I don't know if you all know, but I had sent the package out, and it was supposed to be 1 day priority mail. They charged me a lot of money to send it,
$45.
and then I'm looking on the confirmation, and I didn't see anything. And then I was texted by the lady who was supposed to get it and said, "Hey, they charged us all that money for shipping, and it was supposed to be here, and I didn't get it." And I'm like, "What?" So I went down there on Monday because they're not open on the weekend, of course. And I said, "Hey, we spent all this money. It says 1 day priority. She didn't get it." "Oh, well, you came after the pickup, so therefore it's not picked up till today.
But they wouldn't tell
It'll
us
go
that.
out today. She'll get it tomorrow." And I'm like, "Okay, or I can give you your money back and you can take the package." Wait a minute. It's 3:30 in the afternoon on Monday and you still haven't sent it? So, okay, I'm going to take the package. I'll go take it to the post office. I'll deal with it. I'm like, "Well, if she's going to get it tomorrow, then I'll go ahead and I'll let them send it." Guess what? Tomorrow came. It only made it to Massachusetts to a distribution center. Are you kidding me? That was Tuesday. She's just getting it. She got it yesterday, Thursday. So what happened to the priority shipping? And they're going to blame it on the post office or FedEx or UPS
It was
or whoever they want to blame, and that it was COVID-19's fault. No, it was your fault because you didn't send it out when it's supposed to go,
And they
and
told
you
her it was
didn't
1
send
day.
it priority. So, I feel bad that that lady had, we had to eat the shipping costs because that was ridiculous. Yeah, Edie, last year we almost rented him one of those carts at the state fair, but he was too cheap.
They wanted like $70.
Yeah, but it would have been $70 the whole day, and you would have been.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Yeah.
We went
Because
around and waited for
what
buses.
happened is we had to wait for the shuttle. We had to ride the shuttle. Not only that, but we couldn't go to a lot of places because every 2 seconds he was sitting down. It
This
is
has
what
been
it
going on
is.
for a while.
It is what it is. So hopefully we will get some answers. The neurologist that he saw already said that he thinks it's a very rare thing and he has no idea what's going on. And hopefully that the neuromuscular guy will be able to figure it out. So I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. Whew. Sorry.
It doesn't happen when I sit down or lay down, only when I stand up
Yeah,
or try to walk.
only when
I can't even stand up for more than a minute or so
yeah.
in one place.
Sent something to Illinois from Ohio. Supposed to got to the post office 4:30 Tuesday, and she got it on Thursday. Again, not as far, but still, yeah. It was a York Fair in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's cool. Standard mail. That's pretty good for standard mail. You did all right. Hopefully the things that I sent today will come on time. I do owe one person something, but that's because I have one half of it and the other half is still with mom. So I'm in the bag right there.
This one?
Yeah. For anybody who ordered them, I did get them today. The name will be filled out up here, and then whoever put it in honor. So whoever name will go here that you wanted the in honor of, and then your name will go there. So anybody that ordered those, I did pick those up today. I won't be able to get any more because of the time crunch. Tomorrow my obligations are filled up. I had to go get them tonight. I was supposed to get them tomorrow, but I have to go see my grandbaby tomorrow, or there's going to be a lot of
animosity.
A lot of animosity, yes, because if I can go to a park full of people with masks, there's no reason why I can't go see my grandbaby. So I have to go see my grandbaby.
We wanted to go last week, but it was impossible.
Oh, Charles, he said he tried to ship himself and they tossed him out the door. Sometimes I'd like to ship Bernie away, but they
Be
won't
too much
take him either.
postage.
It's too much postage. I can't ship Bernie anywhere. He said, nope, you can't go.
I'd like to be shipped to an animal adventure park.
I'll ship you to Animal Adventure Park. You're still gonna have to have a scooter.
Mm.
And as you can see, we did wear our shirts to go to the thing to drop off the money. And we will wear the shirts again tomorrow because we haven't had them on that long. We literally just put them on, threw them on, and ran down to go meet her at Pizza Hut to drop off the money. It was a last minute decision. I'm so grateful for her for taking time out of her busy schedule to run down to meet us. And Mom came down. She lives about 15-20 minutes away. So
And she was so happy the amount that
yeah, she was
we
shocked
collected.
at the amount that we collected. She couldn't believe it. I think she almost dropped the phone when I told her. So yeah, it was nice.
Thanks to all of you helping out.
I actually didn't know the full total until about 2 o'clock this afternoon when I got everything. I had to wait for one more person. There was a little issue, but we got it all cleared up. And again, I know I'm stuck like a broken record, but I have to thank everybody that helped out, who donated, who gave money, who gave objects, who set up everything. Thanks to my son Rob. I don't know if he's watching, but thank you. Thank you to Charles, Kathy, Nan, Peggy, and Sue, all of you for helping out with all that stuff. I never could have done it by
Logistics, yeah.
myself. I had no clue what to do. Thank you also to Nancy, who popped over last night and helped us settle one of our issues. Thank you so much. And if there's anybody I missed, I'm sorry. Thank you to Mom for all of her stuff and her patience and helping us out with many items that she donated. Thank you to my honey for his patience
And making you breakfast every day.
and making me breakfast every day and making sure that I have coffee every day. I still have, did you see the video from Jordan on the Giraffe Tower Facebook today? I saw something on there. Oh yeah, the thank you. Yeah, I did. I did. Yes, I did. Yep, I did. I saw it first thing this morning.
She said I might wind up getting Jordan shoes.
Here's what happened, okay? I put in one raffle ticket for Jordan shoes. Why? I don't know. Just because. It's $5. To put the raffle ticket in, the PayPal account that I used is in his name. So I looked down the list to see what number I had on the raffle ticket, and I didn't see my name. And I'm like, what in the world? So I scrolled back up slowly, and I see his name, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that PayPal account's in his name. So he might be the one to win Jordan's shoes.
So I said, this is size 13.
That'd be hysterical if he won Jordan's shoes. Hey, it only takes one to win. I forgot to check your lottery ticket too. Not that you're gonna win, but yes, April was sweet, wasn't she? She's a sweetheart. I love April.
I love when we saw Miss Saigon last week.
Oh yeah, that was a surprise to see Miss
We
Saigon.
hadn't seen her
That was
time before.
wonderful to see her over by the giraffe deck. Yeah, I know, Amy. That's why I got one. You know, it's only $5. I spend a lot more money on other things, so $5 for Jordan's cause is $5 well spent.
Yeah, we've spent a lot more on bingo.
Yeah. And I just don't let me forget that bucket can you go get that bucket?
Sure.
You gotta check this out. What I almost forgot. I got this from the auction. Now I I bid on a couple of things, but I didn't expect to win anything, to be honest with you. But
This
I
year?
I did yeah, I did win something nice for my granddaughter. And I couldn't believe the size of it because it's always different on the camera. Look at the size of this thing. It's actually bigger than you think. It's a like
About 18 inches tall.
yeah, it's a sand and water bucket. It's got a bunch of goodies in there. It's pretty cool. Not bad deal, huh? You can go stick it by the door, or actually by the table where that bag is, so we can take it all together. Thank you. Yeah, so that was awesome. What else did I put? Oh, somebody very, very nice. You know who you are. Got me the giraffe diamond dots, and I can't wait to do it. I'm hopefully going to do it soon. I want to do that before the one I want to do it before the other one that I bought because I really like this one better. Just little tidying up little loose ends on auction stuff. Sorry about that. These are I just getting people who are confirming that they got their tracking number for their items. When people go to work and then they come home and they see the text messages. So that's good. Think I have 2 more people to verify and then I will be done. That'll be it. Besides sending out my one item that the other half is still at mom's, but that'll be out shortly. She will give me that soon, I hope. And I need to get a haircut. Somebody want to cut my hair because this is out of control. I look like the Shaggy DA. We have the hair salons open right now, but
There's a waiting list.
I'm a little leery to go in there even if it was open, so I'm gonna wait a little while and maybe I can cut my own hair. I tried that once. Yeah, that it didn't work out well. I went and did my own bangs once because I was tired of waiting. And yeah, it looked bad. Oh, guess who? Hey, I'm actually live on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
See?
Her daughter.
Oh, hi.
So come over to YouTube.
I will see you there.
Okay, bye. That's what happens when you call and you don't you don't ask first, hey, are you doing anything? You all of a sudden mysteriously get on the live chat.
Your mother hasn't
Okay,
come
Sue,
on
have a
yet,
good
right?
night.
Has your mother come on?
No, not yet. She might not come on. She's not.
Feeling well, huh?
There she is.
That's North Carolina.
So I will say, one quick thing. I still have the little teeny tiny hats, and I still have some of the gemstones. So if you are still interested, you can go onto the B&B's Angels and look on there, and I will still I bet you are, Kay. I will still honor the price for those if you'd like them. Um, and then I'll still send the money to them. So they'll still collect the money. I just wanted to get as big of a check as I could to send to them before Saturday, but I can still sell it here and there and I can send it to them later. It's not a big deal. They will take it.
They're in town.
Yeah, they're local. They're right up like 10 minutes away from me, so not a big deal. But I can send it to their PO box. They'll never refuse money, I guarantee it. I'm sure I saw your face on there, Christina. Our governor told our state to watch YouTube videos to cut our hair and do our nails. Boy, did she get the backlash. I bet she did. Our hair places are open, but there's no nails yet and no spas yet. Unless you go to the Indian reservation, they're going to have everything open. In limited, it's going to be limited. You have to live within 90 miles of the reservation. And they're only allowing like 25% capacity in their casino. So he wants to go to bingo, but I'm not going to that
It's a
madhouse.
different format now. So
Yeah, they're only allowing 200 people in bingo. This is a bingo hall that could hold over 1,400 people. And now they're going down to 200. So
and they have fantastic prizes for the price.
you had to have a mask and sign a waiver, okay, just to get your toes done. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I would
Yeah.
have done them for you.
We don't have that yet. I would like to go to the place where Grandma goes and get my hair done, but I have to wait. I'm not ready to go yet. I'm so leery of things yet. June 10th, Turning Stone Casino. Yes, Kathleen. How do you know that? Did I sign one for the dentist?
Does she go to bingo there?
I don't know. Kathleen, do you live close to Turning Stone? Mama Jen!
We've gone to Turning Stone often, mainly for bingo.
You're north of AAP? Okay. Eh, we have gone from our house to AAP, which takes about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, Syracuse. Yeah, okay. And then we've gone around from AAP, the back way up Timbuktu,
through the mountains
to get to
Turning
Stone.
multiple times.
Bye, Christina. Love you too. And then from Turning Stone back home, which is about another hour and a half. Our casino, no smoking. Our casino is going to allow smoking. You're allowed to take the mask down to smoke, but luckily we don't go into smoking. So, my fear is, I told him, I said, I don't even want to go because if they're allowing people to smoke in there and not wear a mask, other people are going to run around without a mask. Yeah, they'll have a mask on at the door, and as soon as they get where they're going, it'll come off. Guarantee you.
It'll be just like Walmart.
Yeah, it will be like Walmart. They're going to clean the machines as soon as you leave. Yeah, I'm not going to guarantee that either over here. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise me. But
our local Walmart wasn't as bad as the one in Albany.
I don't want to go. I just don't want to go. You're close to Destiny Mall? Oh, I've heard of that. I've never been, but I've heard of it. The only thing we've been to Syracuse for is the fair. But I have heard of Destiny Mall.
Twice.
We went to the fair twice. It's a little harder now because I have to drive everywhere, and I hate driving. I mean, I've drove from AAP to Turning Stone and back. I've drove to the fair, but it's how many hours for us to the fair? 2 hours?
Two and a half hours.
2.5 hours for us to go to the fair, which is not bad. But then you're walking around the fair and you're doing all that stuff, and then I have to drive all the way home. So, yeah, I try to leave before dark, which means we don't get to see much.
And then I talk her into going to the casino on the way home.
And then he talks me.
And then we don't get home till 3 in the morning.
because when we go to Syracuse, well, obviously when we come home, we're going right by the casino. So
it's only half hour away.
Most places are too afraid to mandate masks, afraid of losing business or causing a fight or lawsuits. That's true. But, you try to tell people a mask is much better than your life, but they don't believe that it's that bad. And
if you remind somebody, they're liable to shoot you.
Yeah, so it's not worth saying anything. You might as well be quiet about it.
People are anxious to get to COVID-19. That's why they mobbed up
No, that's not
And
why they're
protesters.
anxious.
by the thousands.
No, they just want to prove a point.
It's like,
Just wait 2 weeks. I'm seeing if we get a spike in 2 weeks. I hope not, but we'll see. My favorite casino is Point Place. Yeah, Point Place a little far for us, so we don't go there.
we've never been to Yellow Brick Road.
I haven't
either.
been to Yellow Brick Road either. I know they just changed the name of it, but that's a little far out for us. Because if it was right off the exit, I might go up and go on that exit, but I'm not going.
We've been to Harris.
And I actually heard that that's not a great casino anyway. So
We went to Harris in North Carolina.
we went to Harris once. I went to Harris twice in North Carolina.
It's a nice casino.
That was a harrowing ride too. It took us 3 hours to get from our place
You're riding a mountain
to
up and
Cherokee.
down and around.
Oh my god, it was awful. That's when he was driving, so I didn't care.
Also to Hollywood Casino in Pennsylvania.
Hollywood Casino in Pennsylvania. That's a nice casino. We've
That's
been
not
there.
far from Mercury Park.
That's right off the exit too. So when we go to North Carolina, sometimes we stop there. Let's see if there's a flare up of the virus with all the gatherings over that death. Yeah, I agree. That's what we were saying.
With the protesters.
With the protesters.
A lot of them weren't wearing masks. They never were
Yep.
social distancing.
Yep. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a big spike. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they prove me wrong. But so many people all crammed together. No masks. Half of them with masks, half of them without. And they're wall to wall. I don't know.
The only ones definitely wearing masks were the looters.
Yeah. He's going, oh, look, they're wearing masks. I said, yeah, they're wearing masks, and you can't tell who they are. They had a big list of what they were going to do at Turning Stone to get in.
You have to be within 120 miles.
No, 90 miles.
90 miles.
90 miles. And, or is it 120? I don't know. Either way, we're in the zip code anyway. And you have to go there. There's only certain entrances they let you in. You have to have your ID.
Your license.
They have you pull your mask down and
see who you are.
See who you are quick, and then put the mask back up. 1,000 protesters tomorrow downtown. Oh, Kathleen.
Downtown where?
Be safe. Be safe. Syracuse.
Oh God.
I'm not going to Syracuse. They tried to get something in our town here, and they got so many death threats that they decided to call it off. Our town is a very, very small town.
Almost everybody does hunting.
Most people do hunting here, and it's pretty peaceful. They don't want that crap here, and so they canceled it.
There's only one road in and out anyway.
Yeah.
It's easy to blockade them.
Las Vegas and the Showboat in Atlantic City. Yeah, we only play the slots. We don't do card games or nothing. We just do slots.
No, not poker.
Las Vegas was nice. We loved Las Vegas. We were like, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times.
We loved the slots at the airport.
It was great. The best thing we liked was we went up in the old strip, which is Fremont Street, and we watched that light show thing there. That was pretty cool. And then we were walking up through there, and they had one of the older
zip line
casinos. It's not even really like a casino. It's like a tent popped up, and they had these machines in there where you could actually put the coins in and get the coins out. Most of them you can't do that anymore. A lot of them are you can put the money in, but you don't get the coins. They spit you out a slip. Some of them you can still put the coins in, but you still don't get the coins out. You get a slip. So to have one where you can put the coins in and get the coins out, that was fun. Even if you didn't win a lot, it was just the excitement of having the old time of slot machines. It was pretty cool. And they have a zip line on Fremont Street too. We wanted to go on the zip line, but it was a 45-minute wait. Mom and I were going to go, And I was like, yeah, I'm not waiting 45 minutes to go on a zip line, but it would have been pretty cool. In hindsight, I wish I would have stayed and waited. At our casinos, they take your temperature as you go in, offer you gloves and mask. But most of the time when I was there, the first day they opened, everyone wore a mask and told us to remove. They made you remove your mask? Why?
Well, only for ID.
Just to, oh yeah, and then the mask back on. I got you. So they're just looking at your face to make sure it matches the card. I got you.
Matches your ID.
Huge protest going on right now, 3 miles from where I live, in front of the mayor's house. Oh no, Mama Jan. Be careful. It amazes me how far this has gone and where all the protests are. It's ridiculous. You married your second husband in Las Vegas. That's cool. Try to get him to put a ring on it. Okay, Mama Jan, good. Lock the doors, man. Turn the lights off.
Try to borrow some big dogs.
We haven't been to Atlantic City in quite a while. I don't know when the last time was. we
About
went.
15 years
Well,
ago.
yeah, it's been a
At least.
while. Your VFW is closed for big. Yeah, I don't know of anything that's open right now
We used to have
nearby.
a local here in town.
And
Bingo.
Edie said she loved the face you were making. 6 p.m. there. It's 9:21 here.
3-hour difference from LA. Or Las Vegas.
Hi, Pam. I've learned not to put the word auction on my header anymore because we had way too many trolls that night. I did that. I had to restart the video and just put the date on it. That was crazy. I don't know how many trolls we got that night. Oh my god, they were nonstop. Thank you, Pam. I just showed the video to those on here so they could see it because I know not everybody was on the. Yes, I am live. It is not Memorex. It is live. Oh, really? Yeah, Amy, I'm not surprised. The problem is that all the kids are off of school. They've been off of school. They've got nothing to do.
Bored like hell.
Bored like crazy. I try to watch my language.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Because there are sometimes kids watching. So.
Yeah.
And even adults, some of them are still quarantined to the point where they really can't go out or they don't go out as much. They got nothing to do. Remember, not everybody's back to work yet either. Some places are still closed or only partially open.
And buses not running everywhere.
There's not buses running everywhere. It's crazy. Holy cow. I haven't been in the AAP chat a lot because I've been too busy with the auction stuff, but the last time I was in there wasn't really a lot of people in there, but there was somebody in there that was being obnoxious, and luckily I was able to catch one of the admins and say, hey, you might pop in over there and take a look because seems like there might be a troll in there. Yeah. Our restaurants here are just going to the you can eat outside phase and trying to make it work. I just saw Pizza Hut had 2 of their inside tables outside. I mean, it wasn't finished yet by no means. There was no cover on it or nothing. The diner up above has a couple of tables out with some umbrellas over it, which is great as long as it doesn't rain. I guess it'll be all right for the summer, but
We go there for ice cream.
yeah, we only go there for ice cream. They have the best ice cream ever. You ask for a small, and the small is literally like, I can't even show you on the screen.
About 8 inches high.
It's huge. So we have what's called a squirt, which is about that big. So I don't know what you call a squirt. It's more than a squirt. Or a newborn, which is a little more, but you got to really be hungry to eat the newborn.
It's enough for him
Oh
now.
yeah, we're not on phase 3 yet. It's gonna be probably 2 more weeks before phase 3. We're allowed to go to Pizza Hut for pickup. Yeah, we just started phase 2 yesterday. Day
Yeah.
before yesterday? Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh, you're flying? I'm not flying anywhere. Not yet.
Not until we get our own jet plane.
Not yet. Nope. Yeah, it's a good ice cream place, Pam. They have big ice creams. I once made the mistake. I said last year or the year before, I don't remember when it was. I said I'm gonna get an ice cream sundae. I've never tried one of their ice cream sundaes, so I got an ice cream sundae, a regular ice cream sundae. I swear it was the size of a banana split. It came in a big plastic container. It had a lid on it. I mean, it was like the size of one of those ones that you would use for a sandwich. It was crazy. It was filled up with like this much ice cream, and then it's got whipped cream on top and all the toppings. Oh my God, was I sorry I got that. I
She
ended
couldn't
up
finish it.
eating it for like my dinner. I mean, that's not a good dinner, but it was close enough to dinner. I was like, you know what? This is my dinner. And I grabbed a protein bar, and that was my dinner. Because, wow, that was nuts.
That reminded me of the time we had the ice cream at Turning Stone, remember?
Oh my God, yes.
And that's hot ice cream. We couldn't finish it.
We didn't finish all that either.
One cup they gave us was enough for 3 people. We didn't know how big it was. I said one regular.
By the end of the month, groups of 500 for the 4th. I think, okay, so it'll all be over. Oh, really? They're thinking about canceling our 4th of July. Our restaurants right now are still outside and patio.
We went at least once to 4th of July Macy's.
Oh yeah, we went 4th of July at Macy's.
Off the East River.
That was awesome.
Manhattan.
That was so cool. We were so close that we had to leave like really early. It was daytime when we left, and when you couldn't even go where you had to stand to watch them. We had to wait for them to open it. And then they opened it. We waited 5 hours for them, and then they opened it, and we were able to stand right on the road by the edge of, like
It was
this.
the East River Drive Highway.
There's like a
Right by the East-
concrete buffer
With a
there.
fence
Yeah, and
right off the East River.
and they put the fireworks off right out in the water off the barges. And every time the fireworks would go off, the whole ground would shake. It was amazing.
50,000 shells in a half hour.
Yeah, sometimes I take the ice cream home, but after I had that ice cream, I didn't want any more. It's just like, let me.
No, we just ordered small
You have
now.
nobody sitting in front of you or behind you? I hope there's nobody next to you either. They were showing a plane. I don't know where it was. I think it was a United flight that they said they weren't going to have people in the middle seats, and somebody took a picture of it, and the plane was packed, middle seats and all. It was crazy. Why would you tell people you're not going to have people in the middle seats and then you pack the middle seat? Makes no sense.
And if you get up and complain, they'll arrest you.
Well, they'll kick you off the plane anyway. I might not
Well, you
arrest you.
can't while it's in flight.
You can't say anything.
Things are so crazy nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know if they've officially canceled the fireworks for Macy's yet, but I'm sure they will. I mean, they haven't even got out of phase 1 yet. They're just getting phase 1 or 2 in Long Island. Phase 2, I think.
Phase 2 is starting.
So I don't know that they'll get to You have to have phase 4 before that's going to happen. I don't see it happening. I doubt it. We'll see. Maybe they'll just decide to have it anyway.
Macy's
I
has
don't
to
know.
worry about
I
fixing their
mean,
windows.
if they're already letting all those protests go on down there and all those people are gathering together, then I can't see what
They
the
had it
harm would be
today.
for fireworks.
They had
So
protesters today.
I don't know.
Macy's windows were destroyed.
New York City phase 1 on Monday. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take them a lot longer to catch up with the rest of us, that's for sure. They still had how many people? 40 some people die in the state today.
Yeah.
So we have a long ways to go.
They had one time 900.
They have one time thousands dying at once. Crazy. I just hope it's over with. I'm ready for it to be over with. I forgot today was Friday.
When I went to the hospital, she couldn't even come in with me into the ER. When I had
Dallas
pneumonia.
had more cases today since this started. No one's sitting next to you, Denise. Well, that's good.
This is a time when solitude is better.
Welcome back. So you're going to phase 3, William? Well, that's good. We should be phase 3 in a week and a half or so, 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks. We'll see.
Still keep our distance.
We'll see. It's going to be hard to go out and trust, when you've spent so much time with a mask on and being cautious of people and not knowing what's going on.
Especially,
Amusement parks open 6:15. Where is that? This is the last to open? Yeah, I don't think we're. Our fair might even get canceled. I don't know. In Ohio? I gotcha. I know some fairs have already canceled in our state.
our town's supposed to have a fair in August.
Yeah, we'll see.
Unless they postpone it a month or so.
They won't postpone it. If they don't have it, they'll cancel it. They won't postpone it. I haven't heard anything about our fair yet. I don't know if they're canceling it or not. And I'm not sure about the state fair either. I don't know if they've said anything about the state
I
fair.
don't miss our fair. I would miss the New York State Fair.
Yeah.
It was nice. That's when we saw Alan Jackson a few years ago.
Yep. I was planning to drive to my brother's in Utah, but they told me to drive by myself. So they banned the airline ticket for me to fly out. I really don't want to fly out. Oh, well, that's good that you're going to be able to go visit. We're going to go visit my sons and my granddaughter, and that's the first time I've been to them since it started. So they canceled your national car show at the state fair in July. Well, that stinks.
We were going to go last Saturday to see her granddaughter. But
yeah, we
they
were
had-
going to go last Saturday to see my son and my granddaughter, but they were rioting in Albany, and I was like, and actually, I found out they were rioting right around the corner from his house, and I'm like, oh no.
That's like a block or two away.
No,
Only about 1,000 feet.
Not going
It's crazy.
there. Cannot go there. Do not go. Do not compute. Do not pass $200. What? What did I say? Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. It doesn't say anything about the fair being canceled yet.
Well, who knows? We don't know. They may still run it.
They might.
We don't have too many cases here in town, in our county, compared to
They haven't said anything
Albany
about the
or
fair since
New York City.
April.
Our county's a small town. Moore County.
All events at the New York State Fair are canceled till June 30th.
Whatever was running.
Open amusement park in Idaho, May 30th. Wow, really? Holy cow.
That's risky.
Hey, Tree in the North. Oh my goodness. Long time no see. How you doing?
A
Where-
tree grows in Brooklyn.
A tree grows in Brooklyn? Yeah, okay.
There was a movie by that name.
I'm sure they'll probably wait till the last possible minute.
Well, like I said, we have yet to wait 2 more weeks to see the results of these
Yeah.
protesters
We'll see what happens.
all over the country. Hundreds of thousands. Well, who knows what's going to be.
Yeah. I'm good because I'm going. Cases are going down in Alberta. Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah. Yeah, it is a Cuomo moneymaker. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm wondering if they're going to cancel July 4th, and I wonder if they'll cancel the state fair. I know a lot of the county fairs have canceled. If they've canceled county fairs, I don't know how many people are going to go to the state fair because a lot of these vendors that are here go there. So, Universal in Florida open today with restrictions, but Disney won't open till July. Gotcha. You're leaving Thursday, Denise? Well, have a safe trip. Enjoy your visit with your
Stay safe.
family. And watch out for the other idiots.
Bring extra masks.
California State Fair was canceled? Ah. Yeah, I just looked, I didn't see anything. I also didn't see anything about the July 4th either. Doesn't say anything about canceling July 4th. Doesn't say anything about the hot dog contest being canceled.
In Coney Island?
Yeah, doesn't say nothing about it being canceled.
Nathan. Has anybody ever seen the hot dog contest in Coney Island in person? They eat like 50 hot dogs at a time. We've seen it one time.
We saw it one time.
Kept stuffing themselves.
Mickey will be lonely in Florida. I was hoping to make it with Wine with Wolves. We wanted to go to Drafts with Drafts, but I mean, we'd both be getting DD tickets, and considering he can't really walk that well, it'd kind of be defeating the purpose. So,
And I need
and
food.
they don't have a lot of food there. I
That's
mean,
what
they
I
have
eat.
they have food that you can buy, but they don't have, like, it's a lot better when you go with Wine with Wolves because they have a lot of food. It's well worth the ticket. Wine with
Oh,
Wolves.
definitely. Yeah,
There's a
don't-
lot of food.
I don't drink beer either.
Yeah, we don't drink wine or beer, but we can make up for it with the food. But not drafts with drafts because
I love pizza and I love
it's just
dessert.
a lot of you have to buy it, and there's really not as much food as when the Wine with Wolves is there.
They should have their grilled cheese on the Texas toast.
Oh, she can't. Amy says she can't watch the hot dog contest on TV even because she doesn't like the wet buns. You know how they dunk them in the water?
They have to swallow them. They have to eat the hot dog with the bun.
How else can you swallow it whole unless it's wet so it slides down? You don't choke on it.
And I had a girl competing too, and she had about 40 hot dogs.
Wine with Wolves was nice. I've been there. I've been to 2 of them now. And make you gag? Yeah, me too. I'll tell you what, the second hot dog trying to go down would make me gag. I'm good for about 1, and that's it. I don't want any more.
That's because you eat them with the rolls. I eat them
Yeah, but
without
even
rolls.
without the roll, I can't eat more than 1.
I can have 2 of them.
I eat just something about a hot dog. That 1, I'm done. Little mustard on it and be done.
Maybe you need some potato salad on top
No,
of it.
I don't want potato salad on
It
it.
tastes good with potato salad.
No, I don't want potato salad.
Or coleslaw.
Kathleen says you could have a pickle contest.
1 is enough at the park. They're good, but more than 1, I couldn't handle. And I usually have a Pepsi with me to counteract the acidity of the pickle. But it's not as acidic as the one you buy outside. That's what I like about them
Oh
pickles.
wow, Amy. That happens to a lot of people. Once they get food poisoning on something, they don't ever want to eat that item again. That's sad. Bernie's thing is not from food poisoning, but he had problems. What was it? Gallbladder?
Yeah.
And then you couldn't eat peanut butter anymore. They told me that if I have it on my phone, I scan my phone. But if you can't get a ticket counter, you have to scan your ticket as you board the plane. I've done that before off my phone. Make it spoons of relish, Bernie.
I can eat relish, but I'm not crazy about having relish.
You're gonna
on a hot dog.
shred up your pickle into relish.
Oh, yeah. I usually slice it.
So you can eat it faster. Good. You'll be inhaling it then.
Have you ever had marinated tomatoes?
No.
I'm talking about like pickled tomatoes. I've had it.
Slurp. Yep. Sometimes that's how he eats. That's gone like that. And sometimes he reminds me of a dog when he eats. So, did you taste that?
I eat like 5 of one thing and she's still on the first one.
He has less teeth than I do, and he's got it gone. And I'm like, what? How did you eat that, Art? Did you taste that? Yeah, it was good. No, there's no way you tasted that. You inhaled it like a dog. Gone.
Hungry stomach at times.
All right, guys. Well, it is 9:45. I appreciate you all popping on. I'm glad that you saw the video and the amount that we raised. Thank you all for your help. Appreciate it. Watch for more to come. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something else fun. You never can tell. I have to go make up a song for a auction winner. I don't sing for just anybody because I don't think I'm that good. So it's going to be interesting.
I think you are.
It's going to be
sunshine,
interesting.
my only sunshine. You make me happy all the time.
We'll let Bernie sing.
That's how we met in the music room.
We did meet in the music room. We met online in a music room. Yes, we did.
M-Player was cool.
It was called M-Player. It was a bunch of. It was in the infancy of the internet and chat rooms. It was a great way to meet people, and then all of a sudden, it got to be pretty strange.
We used to sing to one another.
We used to sing to each other in the room. Yep. But you could play music, and what was really cool is you could plug in your music, your headphones, and you could listen to the music on the headphones, and then you could go hit another button for the room, and you could sing into the room, and it would sound like you're singing a cappella, but you weren't singing a cappella because you had the music in your ears. That was pretty cool. Can't do that anymore, but it was pretty good when we did that.
That was in
fun.
the year 2000.
Yeah, it was the year 2000. Yep. And here we are. We're still together. Go figure.
I'm still holding hands.
It's still holding hands, yes.
That's important in a relationship.
Yes, it is. So good night, all. I will be on sometime tomorrow. They're supposed to do a bunch of things with the marathon. Please try to pop into the marathon if you can. The Marathon for a Better Life. It is live on Facebook tomorrow, and it is live on Zoom. If you go to the Marathon Facebook or go to their Facebook, Marathon for Better Life Facebook, they have a whole page of information what they're doing tomorrow. It starts at 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. I'm going to try to be on in the morning when they start. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get on. It depends on how early I get up. We'll see. I might just pop on the Zoom and be on the Zoom. Thank you, Tree in the North. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Like I
Stay
said,
safe.
make sure you like me here. Click the notification button because you never know. Thank you, Nan. There you go. There's the Marathon for a Better Life page, Facebook page. If you go on there, real quick before I have you guys go, if you scroll down a little ways, I think they actually have there's actually a thing that you can click on for the Zoom. You can click on the Zoom. And but there's also a schedule here. Oh, Kathy Diamond did her thing. I'll have to watch it. Remember she said her friend was coming?
Yeah.
So they do have a list of what they're doing. There's a whole list. So from 10 to 3, they're going to be going live. There's a Facebook page. There's a Zoom page. 10 o'clock, they're going to have an opening ceremony via Zoom and Facebook Live. The normal things they usually do is an award, Angel Awards, and then they'll do cancer survivor recognition. Unfortunately, they can't do cancer survivor recognition because they're not at the college. They're not out, everybody out.
We
So
usually do a walk.
what they're going to do is whoever wants to come on Zoom can come on Zoom, tell their story. So who knows? Maybe you'll see us on Zoom. I will try to go live at some point, probably in the morning. Or it may have to wait until the evening when I get home because I'm going to go spend time with my granddaughter. Maybe I can get them on live. I don't know. Just watch for me. I can't make any promises what time I'll be on. But watch for me. Set the notifications. Get ready. You never know with me. You know how it is. We're going to go for a ride. Hang on to your seats. Make sure your seat belts are securely fastened and your tray tables are in their upright, secure position. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all again. We appreciate it.
Good night.
Love you all.
Thank you for Mr. Pickle.
Bye bye.